Well, you said you made over $1 million selling cocaine during that time.
In the way, and I could say I made it because how I was spending it. We would, the same way that you see them young, they spend that, that's how we were spending too now. And it just wasn't public because, every car that I was having, all gold Dayton's and Vogue. Automatic, you was spending, at the time, that was like 4 Gianos. That was how Dayton's is now for $40,000 for all gold. But back then, it was like $5,000. Vogues was $1,000. So you paying $6,000, $7,000 and you got 30 cars. You know what I'm saying? Then you got all Alpine and Fires Gave music. We wearing the best jewelry from Arthur Jewelry. So, it's, and it's Jordans and Polos. I started that when they was talking about, everything, Jordans and Polos all day, every day, ballads, all this here. So we were spending this type of money, Everybody had, see, we been wearing all golds. Louisiana, them do Baton Rouge, everybody been wearing all golds in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Diamonds in their mouth. So all this ain't it. So we were just spending money, and believe it, moms had somewhere good to stay. You know what I mean? Moms had a good to drive. We buying houses. So, yeah, the money, it was just coming and going, making bond,
Well, but the violence did start to escalate with you. And at one point, your mother's house got shot up. So even though you weren't getting shot up, it was coming close to home. And I guess your mother actually got shot while she was trying to shield her grandkids?
Yes. She laid on top of them. My oldest son and my 2 oldest niece and nephew. And the police told my mama when they went to the hospital that was me doing that to cover up for what I'm doing out there in the streets. My oldest brother got shot in the back. They paralyzed him. They told my mother, called my mama Ma Barkley. Say they know it's always me because I'm trying to cover. But that's what they told my mother. But my mom ain't get up there and telling people about Whoop-de-Whoop did this, he did this, he did no. You know what she told me? I don't know what you got going on in the street. I don't know what you're doing, but don't you go shooting in nobody's houses. And she turned around and she walked off. You hear me? So, my mama got shot. My oldest brother got shot. He's still paralyzed. My little brother, he rest in peace now. He got shot, but right now today, it's still people want to talk about what I did. I did this, I did that. But don't nobody talk about when people were shooting my families. You see what I'm saying? So, but I give it all to God, me.
Did you find out who shot up your mother?
Yeah, I know. They really wasn't shooting my mother. They were shooting up a car. But they was shooting choppers back then, so, them AK, they going through them cars, and they went through the house, you know what I'm saying, and hit her in both her legs, you know what I'm saying, so, yeah, hey, but that situation, you know what I'm saying, I don't have no ill feeling for nobody, dealing with that, you know what I'm saying, so, I send them all their condolences, man, they family and everything. They rest in peace. They're in heaven. I hope they're in heaven, man. I pray for everybody right now. But at that time, I had no understanding, why would I? You know what I'm saying? So if they busting their guns, I'm busting mine. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was like that.